Welcome back, everyone. This is the second part, and I thought instead of talking a bit about the game, which I will do in a sec, I'd talk about a little bit about Jersey, just for Ruskhoff, because he was asking a shitload of questions yesterday when I was playing Battlefield 3. Basically, this game isn't bad at all. It's just the graphical glitches that put me off buying this game, plus the fact that I'm really not keen on American football, but it's kind of good fun. It's kind of pick up and play. It's obviously easier settings. If I was put it on Pro, I'd get my arse kicked. But I do find a lot of the controls and all these arrows and shit. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So enjoy the attempted defense and attack. So here I can go obviously for a touchdown and boom, there we go. Sweet. That's not bad by me, is it? I was trying to use the step overs and everything else because there's other buttons, but kind of too late in the game, so I kind of just went for it and I'm rewarded with a touchdown. I try to be a bit fancy sometimes getting the ball, but it just doesn't come off. I start defending then, and it goes downhill from there, but I always make a comeback. I did win this game. It's pretty cool. I even surprised myself. So yeah, apart from the weird errors I noticed, like my player be kneeling down after being tackled, and in the background the players would be walking, the opposition players were walking across his jersey, like they were being filmed on his chest. It was really bizarre. So yeah, the invisible men kind of put me off as well. Where I was tackled by people I didn't even see. So that was a bit odd. Maybe it's a demo. I hope it's not the full game, but they were the main things that put me off this game. But yeah, I suppose this game would be good playing against a real human instead of the AI. I suppose it'd be a lot more fun. But yeah, back to Jersey, and well, you want to know a few facts about Jersey, Ruskhoff. So here's a few. The island, you wanted to know how big is it? Well, it's about 5 miles long, 9 miles wide. We also have huge tides. I mean, great surfing on the island. It's one of the largest on the planet, actually. Spring tides, I think, about 40 odd feet. And I've been down to some of the coastlines and half the par, and I've seen 25-foot waves whopping right over, going over the seawall, knocking people across the street, which has been, kind of shocked them because they didn't expect a wave that big. But boom, I've seen in the middle of winter, I've seen some of these strong winds come up. We get a lot of strong winds, and these waves, wow, you see some whoppers. I used to watch it from my hotel room. It's been like, fuck me, But yeah, I've seen people knocked down by waves they weren't expected. But yeah, 40-foot waves, man, Jesus, and that's regular, not a rarity. Other facts, yeah, Jersey potatoes, some of the best in the world. They use seaweed to get that flaky texture on the skin. We've got about 200 varieties of seaweed on the island, so don't ask me which one they use. They just use seaweed. That's probably why the beaches stink sometimes after a squall. Karl Marx used a holiday over here. Alan Wicker died this month. Sadly, I met him briefly and said, "You look like Alan Wicker." And he turned around and he said, "That's because I am Alan Wicker." And I was like, well, I felt like the world's biggest dickhead, but that's a totally true story. That Nigel Mansell lives on the island. I met him as well. Nice bloke. He shaved his tash off so people wouldn't recognise him. He still hasn't grown it. He's just too recognisable, isn't he? Ian Woosnam, I think he still lives on the island. I used to work with his son. Lazy fucker he was. But yeah, he used to live on the island. What else? Oh, knitting. If you're going to do some knitting, Ruskhoff, it's banned during the months of August, September. So if you pop back in October, you'll be fine. 50 miles of greenery, green lanes. You just basically can't drive fast through these areas. There's lots of back alleyways. There's about 90 miles of cycle network, so there's lots of stuff for holidaymakers to do. We got a lot of campers and everything over here as well, Thinking about Battlefield 3 already, aren't I? Crab, seafood, it's all big in Jersey. We produce 4 million oysters a year. 5 types of wine, all of them pretty pretty nice actually. Quite surprised. We've got our own brewery, which brews some bloody awful beer, but the locals like it. It tastes like shit. We have loads of restaurants, a couple hundred, I think. For such a small area, it is a lot, you know. We've got more coffee shops. In fact, the joke in town is that if you threw a stone, you'd hit a coffee shop. Seriously, it's that many. In fact, a worker girl, Polish girl, said to me, "Oh, I'm saving money to open up my own coffee shop." And I chipped in and said, "Well, that's what we need in town, is another fucking coffee shop." But that's Jersey for you, you know. A lot of Polish over here. Half the population is Jersey born, the rest are English, about 30-40%. The rest are foreigners, Portuguese, Polish mainly. The Romanians are starting to arrive, so I've stopped wearing my watch at work. Famous people, shit, we get loads of famous people. Jimmy Hill was over here. We've got Fatboy Slim doing a concert over here, and they're charging us £85 to see that, along with obviously seeing it's like the Jersey Live Festival. Yeah, Fatboy Slim and about 80 odd bloody bands I've never even heard of. Just local shit, you know. Not worth £80, and so I'm not going. I've never been since it started charging, because 10 years ago it was free. You could just turn up at the park and you could watch live, and it was great. Watch all these live bands, it was good fun. Now you have to pay £80, so it's kind of killed it for me, so I don't bother going. Yeah, Ireland's pretty small. The government, you want to know about the government, basically, it's bailiwicks, the bailiwick of Jersey. The bailiwicks, there's two of them, Guernsey and Jersey. Basically, they're run by oh god, what's the word? I'm trying to think here. The Queen has like 2 lieutenant governors. That's it. One of them in charge of each bailiwick. Both islands make their own money, so our notes are different. We still have pound notes as well in Jersey and Guernsey. They both look different. I'll do another video for you, Ruskhoff, and I'll show you the money. It's pretty weird. The Guernsey money's strange, but we don't get a lot of that over here in Jersey. You can't use Jersey money in England, not even the coins, which is a bit of shit, even though they just look like, well, different designs, but they just look like English ones. And that's a bit strange, actually. Really, really strange. Well, the French do have a huge impact on the island. We're only, 10 miles away from them? No, actually, I think it's 6 miles, roughly. England, it's 40 miles away. Again, I'm just top of my head, really. I might be right or wrong. I'm sure some of you would tell me. We'll be checking their Google right now to see if I'm not making it all up. Jersey milk, I used to love it as a kid. Used to get it as the gold top milk, and it, you know, it used to be like special milk. It's lovely milk in Jersey. No, I'd say it's definitely the best I've tasted. Really rich. Cream's really nice. We have fudge in Jersey, made with Jersey milk and everything. The thing is, it's made in England and imported into Jersey. Yeah, very traditional. We've got our own bakery, which is now closing down, believe it or not. We do a lot of festivals, like food festivals. We do the Battle of Flowers, which just finished, and we have this crappy fair that comes over with it. And basically, Battle of Flowers is we charge £26 for you to have a look at a convoy of fans dressed up in flowers, and we get some unknown soap star to be Mr. Battle or Mrs. Battle if it's a female chosen as well. Usually people we don't know. Superman, Henry Cavill is born in Jersey, and he regularly visits the island still. He was over here to watch the rugby last week. A secret visit, imagine. Yeah, it's a pretty cool island. A lot of famous people were born here. A lot of people live here that were famous. Walter Raleigh was governor here for 3 years. The Carteret family founded New Jersey in America, believe it or not. So people from Jersey basically found New Jersey, kind of named it the Carterets. That's true, totally true. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna look stupid now, aren't I? But that's totally true. So yeah, it's a great place in the summer. It's nice and warm. Our winters are milder than the UK's. We are not part of the United Kingdom, believe it or not. although we have the Queen on our notes and everything, we're not actually part of the United Kingdom, which, you know, I didn't actually know. So yeah, it's pretty weird, isn't it? So, back to the bailiwicks. Basically, we've got two lieutenant governors. One's in charge of Jersey, one's in charge of Guernsey. Guernsey incorporates Alderney, Sark and Herm, the smaller islands that belong to the Channel Islands. And there are 5 islands on the Channel Islands. There's probably another one there, a tiny little rock. So yeah, I do apologise if you can hear my hot breath on the microphone, but I'm out to shield the sound because my son's next door making a hell of a racket. So yeah, during the war, 10,000 Germans take over the island for about 4 years or so, and they left a mark, man. I tell you, all around the island there's loads of gun emplacements and towers. You can hear them still banging around now. Basically, they built with slate labour underground war tunnel. It's now obviously a museum. Basically, the war tunnels were where they planned to put all the injured, you know, like a hospital, underground hospital, which will be that museum. I'll probably take a visit to and film a little bit of that in the future for you guys. I think you'd be interested in that, you know. And there's well, there was a lot more to do. We've got a wildlife centre, which is pretty much boring in the winter because obviously half the animals are asleep, you know. Fuck, it's expensive, man. It's like 26 quid for a family ticket. You know, jeez, I still want to encourage kids to get out and about, but not £26 just to get in for 4 people. Whoa, no, I mean, it's not Alton Towers. Oh god, it's like that with a castle. It's got one Old Guild Castle, a beautiful castle, but I've never been in because again they're charging far too much to get in. Even I was taken aback, you know. It used to cost £1 to get into Beeston Castle. Colmate Castle's free because I was into castles when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I like war and stuff, you know. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for listening to the video. If you made it this far, I do apologise again for my hot breath. It's a pain in the ass, but you know I have to kind of put it close to my mouth in case the kids' voices are heard in the background, which I don't want to happen. You know, because I've tried to do the narration for this twice already, and it's gone really tits up. Anyway guys, I'll catch you later with a new video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and my impressive win here. Yeah, I reckon you pick up this game if it's cheaper. I won't pay 30 or quid for it, no way. You know, it's promising, but you know, I mean, look at the backgrounds and everything, the crowd, and yeah, it just looks a bit lazy, doesn't it? Anyway, catch you guys later with a new video, and I hope you enjoyed the facts about Jersey, Ruskhoff. See you later.